Greetings, darlings. Welcome to another video. I am your intuitive reader, okay? I'm here to bring it confirmation, not here to convince you, honey. So please take what resonate, leave what don't. For my people who are returning for another video, I'm sending you a big hug at this time. And for the new people here, welcome. Sit back, relax, grab a drink, grab a snack, grab something, and tune into the energy. And again, take what resonate, leave what don't. Every message is not for everybody, baby. Not for everybody, okay? Okay, so we're gonna hop into it. I was hearing that you in a period where you're gonna have to shut your mouth. You're gonna have to be quiet. You're gonna have to be quiet, okay? Whoever I'm talking to at this time, you're in a period where you are experiencing or about to experience unlimited resources, okay? It's not just the money. It's everything you can need in abundance, okay? So support, things on a material level, emotional fulfillment. Like I'm hearing like the whole spectrum is available to you. But I was also hearing for this collective or whoever is receiving this message at this time that you do need to be quiet. Okay, some of you have been seeing the was hearing fruits of your labor. So you have been coming into things, but I'm also seeing where people are kind of going back to where they came from or going back to where they was or going back around people they didn't you don't hang out with or don't talk to anymore. I haven't talked to in a while with these new things that you have, with this new energy that you have. And I'm also here to tell whoever's here that you cannot heal in a place that harmed you. Okay, so if you find yourself, just like, oh, I'm gonna go see such and such, you know what I'm saying? I want to show such and such what I got going on now, or let them know, fill them in with where I'm at in my life. I'm hearing this is not the season. Okay, I don't think you should ever feel comfortable enough to do this again. And it's not that you don't want to share, but I'm hearing whoever I'm communicating to at this time, you tend to be an overgiver. We're breaking the pattern of overextending ourselves, okay? That kind of got you in some shit the last time, is what I'm hearing to tell you, or probably what you already know. And spirit is kind of, or the universe is kind of testing you at this time with how much you are ready to receive based on how you show up or what you show up, based on how you show up with what you currently have. Okay, some of y'all have been seeing something about, okay, I'm hearing money matrix. That's something that popped up I think in the last reading. Something about money matrix, money coin something. Either way, seeing signs of major wealth. Some of you have also been hearing about, being the first millionaire in your family, being the first one to break free from just being limited in any type of way. You're going to be the first person who really set the tone for that. Something else I was hearing too, that somebody else in y'all bloodline, probably many generations back, okay, already experienced this wealth, okay, this richness that you are currently being prepared for, okay, and they lost it all due to dealing with the wrong people, due to being in the wrong environments, due to having the wrong relationships, okay? And this is why at this time you are being called to kind of keep it quiet, keep it on a hush, keep it on the low, okay? Break bread with the people who have break bread with you, okay? Now, I'm not just saying you just have to keep it in that circle. Do what you want. Okay, at the end of the day, baby, I'm just channeling. I'm just giving you this message. I was just hearing what was coming through. But I am hearing at this time, you need to shut your mouth. You need to move in silence. You need to keep quiet. You need to just flow. Because I feel like some things that y'all feeling that's coming in, it's already, like how I'm seeing it, is like it's in your face, but you can't see it because you still in your mind trying to figure out how you want to take care of other people that's not meant for you to take care of, okay? Some of y'all still want to support certain people, want to help certain people out of situations, and I'm hearing you cannot delete their karma for them, okay? So it's like spirit is just like, I'm going to give you this once you realize this is for you, whoever this is for. It could be for you, it could be for your children, you know what I'm saying? But I'm hearing it's for you. I'm going to put this on hold. I'm going to put this in this vault for when you're really ready. Okay? Because some of y'all are still in, I'm also hearing martyr. So it's kind of like this martyr energy where you constantly feel like you got to help. You got to assist. You got to be there. You got to show people how it could be done. You know what I'm saying? You got to show people that you can be kind, that you can be good. Again, that's not a bad thing. But that tend to be a thing that kind of holds you back in life because you overextend yourself without even noticing. And by the time you do notice, you're going through a whole bunch of shit. Okay, so spirit is like, to prevent that right now, I need you to kind of keep it quiet, keep it on the hush, keep it cute. You know what I'm saying? Enjoy these blessings that you have, not even just earned, but I'm hearing that you have allowed yourself to just receive because it was already yours. But it's like things are slowly coming in due to what you're ready to receive. And a lot of you are at this place where you're ready to receive something so much grander, so much bigger. Like I'm hearing somebody say, okay, God, like I'm ready to show you, or y'all communicate to the universe, okay, universe, I'm ready to show you how good I can be with wealth, how good I can be with resources, how better I can plan with my time, with my energy, with my funds. Like y'all really in this energy. It's like I want to show up in that energy now. Like I've been through everything under the sun. Now I want to show up here. All right. And you being heard, baby. You not being ignored. But again, with this new wealth, with this new life, with this new cycle, you're going to have to keep it subtle. Okay. Somebody here could like designer things. You like luxury. That's not a problem. But if it's really like a big thing, a part of this too, I ain't even pulling no cards. That's how I know this is just straight channel. When you're not so flashy, you keep away the wrong energy. You get what I'm saying? You keep away people who want to just use you for what you have. Okay, so I guess this is a form of protection for somebody. You can still enjoy those things, but don't be so like, well, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do this. Like, you don't want to attract the wrong crowd, I guess what I'm saying. So let's pull some, I'm gonna pull some of these little flashcards I wrote on. I don't know what other deck I want to use right now. Just a confirmation, spirit. I don't even think this video is going to be too long. This is, like I said, just serving as a confirmation. Oh my God, what came out is there's no going backwards. Exactly. So y'all are moving forward. Exactly. It's just like spirit is saying, I'm preparing you for this. I'm letting you know what's going down. I'm letting you know to be quiet right now, because once that deposit hit, once those resources come in, once your life transformed, like totally just, y'all get what I'm saying. The next card that came out, okay, two cards came out. It says the ancestors are proud. I know some of y'all probably can't read my handwriting. The ancestors are proud. And then the next card was hiding in plain sight. Okay. So again, I'm telling y'all, what y'all want is in your face. It's already here. It's already something else that's tied to this message is, I'm hearing once you realize that it's not the job that's paying you. It's not the clients that's paying you. It's not the business that's paying you. It's the universe, God's spirit that's providing these resources to you. Okay? That's also when you're going to unlock that door, because you remove the middleman. You relieve the tension. You relieve the stress. Okay? You relieve the burden of feeling like you have to do so much to obtain what you keep seeing the signs for, because some of you also feel like within this energy there's still so much you have to do, and I'm hearing that's not the case. Okay, you're on a new timeline, you're on a new wave, this is a new vibe, but also why you're being called to move in silence, because I'm also seeing and hearing people coming to you asking, how are you doing this, how are you making this happen? It's not really making sense. And a big part of this is because people have not only been watching you but observing just your actions and how you're moving, and they kind of perceived you as someone who's not doing much, but you know deep down and what was going on with you, there was a lot of inner work, there was a lot of inner transformation, there was a lot of facing your own fears, getting in control of your own demons, getting in control of you as a whole, mastering your mind, mastering your life, really structuring yourself to flow. Okay, so that's kind of hard to explain to people who's not on that journey themselves. So again, it's could tie in to being silent, not overly explaining yourself, not getting bent out of shape when people are really concerned, because I do see like this concern. This could be like somebody projecting on y'all like you doing unethical things to gain certain amounts of money. So again, this is telling me y'all coming into big wealth, y'all coming into big abundance. that's going to make your life go from probably here to up here. And people could be asking, what the fuck are you doing to gain this type of success, to gain these type of resources? Who are you talking to? What are you doing? Like, you can't be doing nothing. You can't be, you know what I'm saying? Just people projecting all type of weirdo shit. Spirit said, keep it on a low. Keep it on a low. Keep it on a low. Let's get some tarot. We're going to do a little Celtic cross real quick. I really don't know what oracles I want. Commitments. We got the Hierophant out here. So big Taurus energies in the building. But commitments is coming up. Can y'all commit to this? Can y'all... It's going to be a sacrifice. Some of y'all got a sacrifice you're going to have to make. To earn big things, real shit, y'all, you do have to make a sacrifice. You do have to make an energetic sacrifice. Some of y'all could be getting called at this time to make a sacrifice. Not on no Illuminati, you know what I'm saying, crazy shit. But on some, what am I willing to give up to receive what I need to have at this time of my life? Or for some of you, it's just simply beliefs. Okay, old patterns of behavior. Okay. What else need to come up at this time? Overextending yourself. Okay, we got the Knight of Cups here. But what I am noticing in this card is kind of how this horse is resisting. It's kind of like resistance. So with the Knight of Cups crossing the Hierophant at this time, what do I really feel from that? Yeah, some of y'all are just holding back a little bit. You're holding back a little bit. You're not being overly generous like I spoke about before. You're using your discernment right now. And having discernment is really a fucking skill. It's something that you have to build upon. And I feel like a lot of you right now have built on that. But there's still this little... Don't go back to your old ways. Okay, y'all gonna know whatever that means to you. Don't go back to your own ways. Don't let shit start getting real good and you revert back to something you said you was gonna stay away from, okay? King of Swords. You're gonna have to be mentally sharp at this time. Mentally sharp at this time. What needs to come up? What else needs to come up for this collective? Okay, we got Aries coming out here too, the Emperor with the Five of Swords in reverse. Yeah, y'all becoming your own boss, but that's in the past position. So y'all have had to master yourself, master your environment. Nobody can really pull no bullshit over your eyes right now, collective. Okay, but a lot of people are also looking at you like, damn, you really bossing up. Like, you really out here doing this. How are you doing it? Like, I really feel this big curiosity. Like, people are really, wow. This could be people also with this Five of Swords from y'all past. Like, people may be watching y'all from childhood. People you went to school with. People you grew up with that you don't even talk to no more. That could be on your social media platforms, you know. We don't really know who's watching us these days with social media. But I feel like somebody here, you got people from way fucking long ago watching you be a boss, watching you be an emperor, watching you be an empress, watching you really in this new energy where you kind of sitting on your throne. And I'm also hearing manipulating reality. So manipulating your own reality, manipulating the energy around you where you can flow instead of forcing things into being. This is very much unorthodox. This is very much, wow, like a lot of people are really like, wow, how the fuck? You know, and not really in a judgy way, like I mentioned before. What I'm getting with this from the people from y'all past, like, again, like maybe friends you used to have, it's not even y'all fell out over some bad shit, you just lost touch, lost connection. They really looking at you like, damn, like they really grown up. They really changed. Like, I never expected them to be this type of person. I never expected them to live like this. I never expected them, yeah, I'm here and live like this. So, what else need to come through for this collective? Aries, you standing out here, baby. Aries and Taurus. Then we got the Sun card coming out. I told y'all, it's some people from y'all childhood here. Okay. Some of y'all, too, about to be living out y'all childhood dreams. You get what I'm saying? Somebody here could like horseback riding or like horses, or horses could be significant for you. Mustang. The Sunshine State, Florida, could be significant for somebody here. California as well. I'm hearing that song. California goes out party. California. And then the 10 of motherfucking pentacles came out, baby. Okay, I'm telling y'all the wealth, the abundance. 10 of pentacles is not small. 10 of pentacles is ultimate. This is not even just being rich again. This is being wealthy, unlimited resources. This is not something you got to sit back and try to plan. It's not worrying about, it's not sitting back checking your bank account, worrying about where your money going. It's not constantly checking your credit to make sure it's going up. It's none of that. Somebody here has tapped into the universal supply. Or this is what you've been working on. And this is a confirmation that you're tapped in. Now be quiet and receive. I heard make the list also. So make the list of whatever it is that you want to see the universe assist you with at this time. Let your living speak for itself. You're not having to speak at this time. You're just having to live. I'm also hearing somebody say, damn, I'm finally able to buy all the things I wanted as a child. You get what I'm saying? So that by itself, that's wealth, that's riches. You are abundant. And there's so much more to come. Okay? What else needs to come through? Capricorn. Fear position, we got the Devil in reverse. Man, listen, the 10 of Swords in reverse. And then we got the Ace of Swords. Ain't nobody blocking you. Can't nobody stop you. But again, to prevent attempts. We don't even want the attempts. Just move in silence. Just move in silence. Somebody here, you need to put on that invisibility cloak because your energy is already loud. You know what I'm talking to? You're going to know if this is for you, all right? Your energy is already big. Your energy is already loud. So that's probably why Spirit is like, you don't have to say nothing. You don't have to say nothing. The less you say, the more people got to come up with their own stories and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, they got to sit back and think about, man, like, what's really going on? And honestly, if you practice alchemy, you can use that same energy that whether they talking about you for the better or for the motherfucking worse, you could say to yourself, every time somebody speak on my name, I receive blessings, I receive love, I receive more gifts, I receive more healing, I receive more happiness, I receive more peace. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can use that to really alchemize your life. So if you want to use it for that way, but what else need to come through? What card? Shout out. What card is this? Man, listen. Oh, I'm sorry if I'm just yelling in y'all ear. If y'all got on earphones, baby, I'm sorry. If you in a car, I'm sorry. I just be getting excited. And I'm an Aries. Y'all know I'm loud. At this point, I can't even fucking help it. It's just, before I know it, I'm just yelling and shit. But anyway, 10 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles, 10-10, a new cycle is in your motherfucking life. It's time to just enjoy. It's time to receive. Like I said, you and your family gonna be straight. Somebody here has really been putting in work for a long time trying to make sure their family gonna be straight. Y'all gonna be straight because you are straight. You were the pattern breaker. You were the generational curse breaker. You are the one. I just heard free the slaves. So this is not even your first incarnation. Like, you were somebody in your bloodline. Shit, you are an ancestor. Maybe you probably are just an ancestor reincarnated. But you were somebody, you always did this in every fucking lifetime. You always was the one that did this. In different ways, But you was always the one who did shit like this. But that's why, again, you're being told to be quiet this time. So nobody has to come. Like, I'm seeing a castle now. So it's like, so nobody would try to come fuck up your fortress. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you don't want nobody. Let people talk, run rumors or whatever. Okay, cool. But you don't want nobody lurking around your shit. What's in a whole position for this collective? 2 cards came out. Oh, yeah. Y'all know it. We got the Judgment here with the Knight of Pentacles. Y'all know it. Y'all know it. Some of y'all been saying to yourselves, fucking with me will bring you Judgment Day. Okay, so somebody know, like, y'all, bitch, y'all know it's like, bitch, if you want to come up to my fortress, bitch, you gonna have to meet my ancestors. You gonna have to face my angels. You gonna have to face my spirit team, bitch. So it's like, y'all not even worried, but please just take the message, man. If spirit is saying just be quiet, again, this could be a test. You're not needing to be that bold right now. There's a time and a place for everything, collective. This is the place where you chill. This is the place where your inner child can be safe to enjoy. I don't feel like, maybe y'all do realize this. It's like your inner child probably never had the time to really just enjoy without something going on. So spirit is like, if you keep it cool, keep it cute, keep it chill right now, you can really enjoy your shit without the extra shit. You don't always have to be at war. You don't always have to be in battle. You don't always have to be pushing something off and doing some type of work to rebuke this energy. You don't always have to be there. You can just flow. Okay? You can just flow. And then the outcome card is the Hangman in reverse. I'm telling y'all, you can just flow. You can just let go. You can just be. You can just vibe. Ain't nothing much you got to do. Ain't nothing much you got to do, collective. All right? So I'm going to leave this message right here. Take what resonate, leave what don't, honey. Maybe just find whoever it's for, okay? I love y'all. Let me know in the comments how this message resonated with you. But until next time, babies, much peace, much love, much abundance, okay?